Okay, I think all my settings should be set. So anyway, greetings ladies and gentlemen. George20 here, and we're back to stream some more Chrono Trigger, where in the last episode we actually made some pretty good headway through Magus' castle. And now I am really jumping off the deep end this time because I gotta go take him on soon. First I gotta make sure my let's just make sure this is working. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, we just gotta run in this part. And now we are jumping off the deep end because I've got to take on Magus himself. Although, incidentally, I do love this with the fire. That just lights up every time you end up taking a step. Just make sure we're all healed up. That's really the right thing to have. Yeah, it definitely fills you with a nice sense of dread. Especially this part. Didn't even know that was a thing in 600 AD. Although this is an excellent theme, I must say. Although I do have to wonder what the Black Wind really is. So this is probably the toughest fight we got so far. So all we gotta do now is just weaken him with the Masamune first. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, that actually worked out in our favor. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. That's like, wait, we should have that ready for Luca. Yeah, so the reason I'm going with Luca as my other person is because I do need that fire damage. It's one of those you don't know what's gonna happen, so you might as well be ready. So I think just staying one step ahead of him is just gonna have to be the important part here. Oh, that was just Chrono. So I don't think I could do much with a barrier, so I think I'm gonna try and use a Masamune on him, see what happens. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to wait this out. Just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, I can definitely see that being a good idea. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Especially because they do get a double heal, which is definitely really useful. So let's do that. So I don't think we're up to the really tough part yet. But I think right now I'm just trying to stay one step ahead of them on this part. So I think Zitz might need this one. Although I could have fire sorted. I think that might actually be the smarter thing to do. Okay, so I better get this ready. So I might be playing a little bit too cautious here. But I kind of don't want to get into a spot where he is going to end up getting a bunch of attacks off. So let's see, do I have any techs with that? I guess not. Okay, Luca, you go ahead and heal. I think I'm gonna have to heal Luca pretty soon. Oh crap, didn't want to do that. Ended up screwing up and now I'm gonna pay the price. Let's try this, and then I think I can force him into a different barrier change, or maybe not. Yeah, I'm kind of really glad I did buy 99 tonics before I did this. See, who's gonna take this one the worst? Let's have that ready for Zitz. Okay, let's not make that mistake again. It's one of those I kind of gotta be ready for things. 'Cause I think we should be getting to that dark matter part right now. Yep, there it is. So we're trying to just weaken him now. And I do want to have that heal ready once he uses that dark matter. And let's just hope this doesn't kill anyone. Well, that came pretty damn close, not gonna lie. Yes, this is where we gotta start getting things done. Getting things done. Let's get one more in for good measure. I just gotta see who I gotta use this on. So I think I might have a decent pattern going. I say decent, I don't really know how true that is. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. So let's see how far this is gonna get us. So I think I can get one more in just before he uses dark matter. Oh yes, I beat him. Definitely a little less formal than I expected, but unfortunately we had a decent strategy going in. So I think that's what I ended up winning this for me. Because I don't really think I was over leveled or anything. But then this is where things get bad. So either way, some of their history was a little bit mixed up where, it turns out the mystics thought that Magus actually created Lavos, when in fact he was actually trying to summon him. This is where things are gonna get bad. Yeah, I can definitely understand this guy causing a lot of trouble for a minimal level. Well, that is definitely one heck of a way to go out. Interesting little alternate reality here. Oh God, getting nagged in my dreams. Not really something I'm looking forward to. But fortunately, Ayla found us, and now we're in 65 million. But now we do get... Yes, that is true. At least we do get Frog and Ayla as permanent party members now. So it's definitely going to make life a lot easier. Well, that ain't good. So I think with that said, we gotta go ahead and save. See, I don't think we need to save over anything yet, because I don't think we're, because I think once we, end up getting into positions where we have to make certain choices and we get different endings based on those choices, I think that's when I'm gonna start using these different save files. So I think that's what we're going for. So unfortunately, Luca's not going to be that helpful here, so I think, let's see, do I want to get Marler 0 in? You know what, I haven't thought about it yet, but I think I'm, gonna show off what happens when you do. And then I'll probably just, play ahead and then show off a different ending with him. So let's see, Luca does need that protect though. It's actually pretty useful. But then again, it might be a little bit more important to get 0 as heal beam. Don't remember if Luca gets anything with Frog, or is that after, Yeah, that might be a better idea. So I think, yeah, after I get Leap Slash, I think I'm gonna have to, get a tech with, Frog and Luca. Oh, they said Northwood burning, so let's just go ahead and head over there. No, that wasn't it. So it could be this area. Yeah, I was watching a stream yesterday where somebody was fighting that boss. That's definitely going to be a pretty difficult one. I still think that's kind of unfair to throw her under the bus for that. That's a pretty interesting way of putting it. Yeah, that is something I'm gonna have to look into. Because I think there are actually some good things I can get from Charming. So I think I need to go ahead and see what's here. Because I think we can get a new, yeah, because instead of the, ruby vest, we can get the ruby spear. I mean, not the spear, what am I saying? We can get the ruby armor. Of course, I don't know why I'm thinking about ruby spears at this time, but yeah, what the heck am I up to? Actually, everything's new except for the rock helmet. Although that is very disappointing that, oh yeah, I think you're right. But I do want to get those new weapons, though. So I think I should just take a short trip here. Don't think I'm going to be here for too long. I gave Zero the sight scope, didn't I? I think that's why I'm seeing this. So where is that other rock helmet? There it is. Although that tape-in armor is actually going to be pretty important pretty soon. I think I might have my strategy against Giga Gaia mapped out. But I know that's there is definitely something important with Ayla and Chrono I need to get. Dang, this should take care of them. Okay, well that's good to hear. And there's pedals. Yeah, so I think this shouldn't be that long of a trip, but just depends on what I get. Just go ahead and deal with you. Yeah, what? I actually liked this so much the first time. Let's just use this. Though I do like that 30 tech points. Although, let's see where we are with this. Should be at a pretty decent spot. I passed right by it, didn't I? Oh yeah, we definitely got enough for all the new weapons. Cause I don't think Zitz gets any new weapons. I think they're just for let's see, Chrono, Marl, Robo, and Luca. I think it's only for those guys. Although if I want to grind off tech points, maybe I might come back here. I also got a bunch of crap I need to sell. It is cold and people are getting sick. So let's see, that's what I went with. Petal and fang, petal and horn, petal and feather. So fang and horn and then petal everything else. And I'll take that. Although I probably should get another rock helmet just to make sure I have enough for everybody. I'm thinking that might be the smart thing to do. And then this should be yeah, this should be the gun. I think we should be good after that. Oh, I am gonna miss that speed boost. So let's see, Zero's got a new weapon. So I think we should be alright now. But more importantly, we gotta go ahead and get up these mountains. Of course, I gotta deal with these guys again. Crap, might as well take care of them now. Yeah, I think the other stream I was watching, that was the DS version. But unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to help you out with that. I don't really have the knowledge to stream DS. Oh, those things are actually going to be pretty annoying. Oh, whoops. Thought I'd trigger that already. I will say that hero metal's definitely making life a lot better. At least we got that. That's gonna make things better. Of course, I gotta deal with this now. I guess I gotta clear this guy to get through. So I think as soon as I get the leap slash, I have to Get Luca back up. Yeah, unfortunately, I've never been able to find a good one. So I can definitely understand that. Of course, I can also see why a DS would be really hard to emulate too. Do want to get that leap slash. I mean, not that it's a particularly great tech, I just want the double tech for the other ones. So fortunately, these guys aren't as annoying as the other ones we saw, but they're still pretty annoying to deal with. Anyway, since it is almost Friday, hopefully everybody's doing well. There we are. It's one thing we must do. And admittedly, Luca's not going to be all that useful in this particular section, so I think as soon as I'm done getting this tech, I'm going to go ahead and switch her out. Okay, that's +7. Okay, they're both +7. Yeah, I don't think it makes that big a difference. Even though it might make more sense to give that to Zitz since he's a healer. And then I'll just go ahead and... I do think she does have her good uses in situational areas, but yeah, I do end up using her the least, to be honest. I think that might have been it. So I think with that said, we are working on getting Zero the heal beam. So that's why we want to get him this. Although fortunately my guys are fast enough. We're definitely getting closer. In case you're wondering, stuff spilled. Hey DMP, doing alright? Either way, welcome aboard DMP, good to see you here. How's everything been with you? I don't know if you noticed that red thing in the background. We'll find out what that is pretty soon. Yeah, definitely hear you on that one. And now we got pterodactyls to ride, which is a pretty nifty thing. So let's see here. Because I know for the boss of the reptile lair, I actually do want to use a frog with Ayla. But right now, I do want to get that heal beam. And then there's also the ice toss, which are really useful double tech with Marl. But I think right now Zero might be the best equipped early on. So let's see, the lair should be... Yeah, that should be it. Also, fun fact, if you go all the way up to that island, there is something we are going to see that's going to be involved in the side quest. Yeah, so this is the Sun Keep. Eventually, we are going to end up putting this to good use. So either way, that's just a little fun fact and some important trivia. But now we gotta take on the Tyranno lair. And this is definitely a place that's kind of easy to get lost. Although I really do like the music in this place. I think we kind of want to keep a distance with these guys. I don't think we have a way of opening this yet. But I think the important thing to do right now is rescue the prisoners. See what I gotta work with. Let's just go ahead and wail on these guys. So I am definitely gonna have to heal Hanko pretty soon. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, nothing in there. That's important to know. So let's see here. You can get 2 of those and then we should be good to go. So I think this should be simple enough. And then I actually have been progressing through this game a little bit quicker than I thought I would. But then again, this game is fairly linear until the end. Oh, hey guys. Although on a side note, I was rewatching Dinosaurs, that old 90s TV series. And then a lot has been said about the way it ended. Which, yeah, was pretty dark, but I think it's a important lesson to know. Nice crit. Stuck in there with glue or something. So really the way it ended was, there was this factory that they built, but then it was on top of this mating spot for these beetles. So then without them, these plants like overgrew, and then they ended up, and then they just ended up overpowering everything. But then they used some sort of poison to kill those plants, and then after that they tried to revegetate the earth, but then they ended up doing something to volcanoes and then triggering a nuclear winter. So then that was just a bad way things went for them. It's kind of like 3 things in a row. Let's see what Keto's got to say to us. Okay, 130, 102. Definitely do want to get this before the boss. Also, fun fact, if you step on this thing, this happens. I think it might be in my better interest to fight these guys. So then, let's see, I think we just gotta handle the reptiles now. And then, fortunately, I don't have to worry about using lightning on most of these guys. Just once we get to, like, the big dinosaurs that we have to. Okay, well, fortunately, it's just one. Yeah, I think I can see where you're coming from. Of course, I triggered this. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I need to take care of this thing first. That actually worked out in my favor. Well, you know what didn't work out in my favor? Getting blasted in the face with fire. So we've got to do this. Yeah, I mean, I definitely did like Azala as a sort of villain. Let's see, now I just gotta figure out which way to go. And then this part can be kind of annoying because there's these teleporters, except they don't really say where they are. Ooh, what's this? Okay, we got a new helmet. Who could use it? Okay, that doesn't work. I know that I have to teleport onto that thing. Okay, so we did find the exit. No, that wasn't it. And I triggered a fight. So I do know there has to be a way to like teleport onto it. I just don't remember what it is though. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, I think that might have been it actually. Okay, that must have been the southwest corner then. Because I did have it, then I lost it. Okay, so that was there. Okay, that's definitely not it. Okay, that was odd. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there. Or I'm just trying to remember how I did that the first time. Get to the southwest. So it's not this way. Okay, so I got there. So now I gotta go this way, maybe? Okay, there it is. Also, I can all welcome the stream. Good to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. So, let's see, I did that. So, let's do this. Although I might want to go back and save. Because I think the save point was actually to the right. So I do need to make sure I cover all my bases here. Nice crit. So let's see, I think really all I'm trying to do is just make sure I get everything. Definitely getting closer to that heal beam. No, I don't think I'm gonna fight these guys. Well, hey, if you do, I'll play it. Because I think, what was that they tried doing? I think it might have been Chrono Break or something. That might have been like the third one they tried doing. And then that one just never worked out. Oh yeah, I forgot about Radical Dreamers. So the thing, was that supposed to be like some kind of a... like kind of what Telltale is now? So I remember they said that Radical Dreamers was supposed to happen between Trigger and Cross. I think that's what that was. Just get rid of the most annoying one now. Unfortunately, these guys aren't that tough to take care of. Oh yeah, I definitely get where you're coming from. Okay, now don't touch that other one. I think that save point might have been somewhere else. Might have been thinking about something else. Although I just remembered, I forgot the, or I forgot this, what is it, this, rage band in the, sewers in the future. That actually would make Chrono our counter a lot more. Yes, this is what I wanted. Let's do that. Oh, that's interesting. They actually made him pretty funny in that game. Because that was one of my bigger gripes with Chrono Cross, was that I didn't really like that the characters didn't have all that much of a personality. Because that's kind of what turned me off from Surge as the silent protagonist. I just didn't think he had much of a personality to go with it. So we're good with that. Okay, maybe only a few more fights away. Let's do that. So now what happens is we gotta get that middle door open. You know, I am gonna have to look into those videos then. Because I only know a little bit about Radical Dreamers, not really a whole lot. Let's just go ahead and take care of this thing now. Also, I did start the stream kind of late today. But then again, I've had a lot going on with this new job I'm hopefully starting soon. There we are. And then, even though it's not that hard to do, it's just figuring out the schedule that's gonna be a bit of an adjustment, but shouldn't be that bad. Okay, one of these opens a door, the other one's a hole. And I do not remember which one. Right. Let's see, so if I go to the left, does that make it a hole or does that make it a save point? Dad, I do not remember. Okay, I guess neither. I must be thinking about something else then. But then, fortunately, we can take care of this guy pretty quickly. Yeah, that bubble hit one's actually going to be pretty important. The good thing about the Slurp Kiss is that it actually is a good healing, and then also it does cure status too. So let's go ahead and take care of business here. Although, out of curiosity, how far away am I from Charm? A little bit further than I would like. So then, time to let the scorpion sting itself. But then again, I thought scorpions only did that because, they would rather kill themselves than get eaten by something. Ooh, we got life up too. Hey, buddy. Let's do this. I think I actually do want the ruby vest though for, the boss fight. I think that might be a little bit smarter, but not for this particular boss, but I think the next one. Oh, I got to fight this big buff dinosaur now. Definitely, I'm liking that double tech. So this guy shouldn't really be that tricky. It's just if you get caught in a bad spot, then you could end up having trouble with him. But I think I kind of like the pattern I got going here. Oh, this ain't good. So I think this should put us back to near full health. This should make things a little bit better. Although I do like this cat attack too. We'll say that definitely worked out pretty well. Just go ahead and get... Hopefully this does finish him off. Well, I guess it's getting closer. Although at least fortunately, I don't know, I think I should be getting a little bit closer with this boss. Although I don't think too many interesting things have gone on around gaming lately. Because I know that Gerard put out his worst games at 2017. Although he had a pretty compelling case as to why getting over it was on there. And I can kind of agree with him on that. There we are. Because by itself, I mean, getting over it's really not that bad a game. It's just, I mean, his case was that it was just the culture behind playing it for views and then all this other stuff. So, yeah, I can kind of understand where he's coming from. So, let's see. We need to go ahead and... Let's put that on 0. And then we're getting Ruby Vest for everybody. Because it might not be the best thing, but I know that the boss does have this really, really nasty attack. And of course we gotta fight somebody before we get there. And it is a fire attack, so fortunately we should be able to deal with it. So there's something over here. That's all there is. Oh yeah, I think I saw a little bit of that stream. Yeah, I actually did a bunch of Let's Plays on a bunch of Mega Man games a few summers ago. And then X3 was one of them. Oh, this is what it was. Yeah, so one... So I think we should be careful not to run into that. One of these definitely releases enemies. And that was a wrong answer. So much for that. Because actually, out of the Mega Man X games, X3 was actually the one I played the most. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Who needs this the most? Okay, so we're about the same. Yeah, I think the biggest issue we had with those bosses was that they just all hit a lot harder. So I did mention that red star. Although, you know shit's getting real when they change the boss music. So first thing we gotta do is we have to target Azala because she's gonna be pretty annoying if we don't. There's gonna be a confusion. Okay, I guess not. So that's the first time I beat it. I had a bitch of a time with Sigma. And that is why we put that ruby vest on. But I might as well take this opportunity to show off Falcon Hit. It is one I'm definitely going to be using a lot of. So I think we just want to lightning Azala, see what we can do with that. God, I forgot he could do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm over leveled or anything. I don't think I am, but yeah, I guess doing an under level run, it can kind of seem that way. So I think, can we attack this thing anymore? So fortunately, with these ruby vests on, it's just doing chip damage to us. So at least we're alright with that. Simple enough. I am wondering if I'm actually getting much done just concentrating on Azala. I think I might want to shift my strategy. Oh, hey, Eliza Barra, good to see you here. Oh, welcome over to the stream. Let's see, I did watch some of your Spelunky stream before this. Okay, well, we got something. Yeah, this is where it gets nasty. So I think I want to get that Volt Bite up. So I think I can maybe get one or two more rounds in before he does that nasty ass attack. Nice crit. So I think I'm gonna save Zitz for the heal. Then we should be ready for this. And unfortunately we had those ruby vests on, so that could have been a lot worse. Well, they've been going at it for an hour, that's interesting. Let's see, what's he doing now? Okay, that's what he's doing. So I think we can just wait on the removes defenses, storing power part. Then we can just do regular attacks until then. Or at least because that's around the roar where that is an HP lowering, so we are gonna have to keep that in mind. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I think I might be able to get a better one. Or at least I can get more efficiency out of the X-Strike. Does a little bit less damage, but I think with 2 each, I think it's worth it. So hopefully this is going to be the last stretch of this. Though I do like that. So I think the heal should be sufficient. Let's get that off first. I think. So I think we just got a little bit more to go. And then I'm not even sure what's coming out in February or not. Because I don't really think games get released all that much in February. Although I am looking forward to the spring Steam sale. Because hopefully I'll have some actual money to throw around, but yeah, we'll see. Well, that ain't good. So really what we're doing now is we're just waiting for that removes defense and storing power. Or we could just kill him that way. That works too. Yeah, I mean, unless it's something like a Player Unknown Battleground or Fortnite or something, yeah, I can definitely see oversaturating the channel as being a problem. But then now we get to learn where Lavos really came from. Although I will say, out of all the villains, Azala is actually one of my favorite ones here in this game. Because you do have a well-dignified ruler. And a cunning ruler at that. Who, at the end of the day, was just really trying to protect her people. Or, more accurately, her dinosaurs. No, at least get to learn where he came from. But fortunately, Kino's here to help us out. Then again, she is right about that, if things stay the way they are. And then, boom. Lots of people died. That is actually true. Hello, hey there, P. Mars. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Oh, we gotta figure out how. now we got another gate to work with. Yeah, that thing was extremely quick. So let's see what we got to work with. Okay, well, you have yourself a good night. I might, actually end it pretty soon, too. Of course, once we figure out where we are. We do find a hut. So I'm just gonna find a decent spot, and then I'm probably just gonna call it from there. Although, fun fact, they actually do reuse this wind in Final Fantasy VI. Also a Square game. I'm just trying to see if I could go in here. But I think we actually did get a lot done in an hour 20 minutes. But I think here should be a good place to call the stream. So either way, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for commenting. See. Saturday, provided I don't go out again, I should be back with some more Mega Man X hard type. I am going to figure out how to get the Hadouken. And then we're going to make some of that. But see, with all that said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon.